Shalom, Akim. This is YAHAWAH with the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I'm going to give all praises to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping this truth and sincerity. I just wanted to just pretty much show something that I came across. You know, brothers were going into this whole Sakari and being arrested and pretty much just everybody just pretty much talking down on Apostle Tahar, and then they used this scripture here, which is ultimately how we which is a good scripture to that shows that pretty much shows that how we should conduct ourselves when it comes to these to these certain things, and I'm gonna start off with reading Romans chapter 12 verse 19, right? Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. So you ain't supposed to take vengeance, you ain't supposed to avenge yourself, you leave that up to the Most High, and just because he doesn't do it right then and there doesn't mean he's not going to do it. The Most High, he's a balanced power. He's going to give to them what is due. If they reap death, they're going to sow death. So like if they sow death, they're going to reap death. Verse 20, therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head, So if you, pretty much, present yourself to your enemy, like it really, like all those slanders, all that scoffing, all that shit talking, like it don't bother you, it's gonna, and you respond a certain way, they're gonna be like, oh damn, I was talking all this shit to this dude. Scoffing to them, GMS, whoever it might be, talking down to us, they're gonna, and we respond how a man of the Lord should respond. They're gonna, they're really gonna, in their mind is gonna really, really fuck them up. Like, damn, I did all this, and they still talking to me in this manner, and I wanted to go into that word heap in the Greek, right? Which is what I wanted to which is the point I wanted to show here. Right here, soreo, it says to heap together, to heap up, to overwhelm one with a heap of anything, to load one with the conscience of many sins, man. So they're gonna be, you're gonna really, put it in their mind. Like damn, like like I did all this, talking all this, talking all this cash money, and he still, he didn't, they, if they talking to us, and we respond in a manner that the scripture describes, they're gonna really think in their head like, oh man, like damn, I'm a piece of shit, pretty much, And I also wanted to go into that word coals in the Greek, because it's it's pretty much the same thing as or not the same thing, but it kind of agrees with that other word we just looked up, right? So this is the word coals in the Greek, anthrax. Yeah, anthrax. A burning or live coal, a proverbial expression signifying to call up by favors you confer on your enemy the memory in him of the wrong he has done you, which shall pain him as if live coals were heaped on his head, that he may more readily repent. So and that's the that and you showing yourself to your enemy like that, like the scripture says, you know, it's gonna it's gonna pain them, like it says, pain him as if live coals were heaped on his head, So, and that's that should be a way better, method of dealing with things, and instead of avenging yourself, because that's the way the Most High see the Most High repaying that vengeance, putting pretty much fucking up in their head, making them feel like damn, like they really fucked up, So I'm gonna read that again. So therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him; if he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Verse 21: Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. And that's the way. That's how you overcome these things. Like that scripture that says, "Be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove." That's that one way of showing that. Being wise as being wise as the wicked, but with good intentions. This is you being wise. And with that, that's all I wanted to show. Just them words that I came across. Hopefully, brothers were edified, and with that, shalom.